Can you imagine falling asleep in your own home, not knowing that someone inside, someone you love, is watching you in silence, with eyes completely empty of mercy? Can a killer really sit at your dinner table every night? In Japan, there was an ordinary house on an ordinary street belonging to a quiet family. But behind that calm facade, something dark was brewing. Warning: this story is real and disturbingly violent, and don't forget to subscribe. On a cold winter night in 1983, the peaceful town of Mikazuka in Saitama Prefecture slept in silence. But inside one home, hell was unfolding. Hiroshi Mikazuka was a strict father, living with his wife Kaoru and their two sons. The eldest, Yoshinori, lived in quiet isolation. No friends, no job, just a growing storm inside him. That night it started with a small argument. Just a few words, but they lit a fuse. Hiroshi shouted at his son, and Yoshinori snapped. He grabbed a kitchen knife and turned his rage into a massacre. He stabbed his father first, then his mother, who tried to calm him, then his two younger brothers. The screams didn't last long, and then came silence. That heavy, suffocating silence, broken only by his trembling breath. When it was over, Yoshinori sat down in front of the TV, opened his meal, and ate quietly, as if nothing had happened. Then he gently covered the bodies with blankets and slept beside them until morning. When the police arrived after reports from neighbors, they found all doors locked, windows intact, no sign of forced entry. But inside the living room was pure horror. 4 bodies laid neatly on the floor, each covered with care, as if the killer was apologizing. Too late. When asked why he did it, Yoshinori said calmly, "I was angry, but once the blood started flowing, I couldn't stop." The case shocked Japan. The media called it the Mikazuka Family Massacre, and from that day on, people whispered, the most dangerous killers are not strangers, but the ones living under the same roof. Family. Sometimes it's the last place you should feel safe. Subscribe for more real stories because the truth is darker than fiction.